Hi, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about the power of starting your week with a positive vibe, with a high energy, and with a lot of positivity. Because what you, as the dentist, as the business owner, or even if you are listening to me and you are the office manager or the hygienist, or it doesn't really matter, your energy is going to determine the kind of patients that you attract in your practice this week and how your week is going to evolve. Like, we want to make sure on Monday that we don't fall for the routine or for the paradigm that most people fall for. Like, oh, it's Monday again. I really don't want to go to work. Oh, I wish it was Friday already. And I can imagine we come to the practice and phone is going to be, there are so many messages, all people are going to cancel, they're not going to want to show up, the weather is great, they're going to do something different. And we are thinking all those thoughts that are not serving our practice. They're not serving us because they give us anxiety. If we are creating that kind of vibe in the office and we talk about how bad it is going to be this week, guess what? You're going to be right. It's going to be bad. So on a Monday morning, and on every morning, but specifically on a Monday morning, just take a deep breath and tell yourself how great this week is going to be, how fantastic it is going to be, and how people are going to show up. And even if the first hour looks as if it's not going to be that way, it's an illusion. If certain patients cancel, you have to say, oh, great. Now we have spot for somebody who really wants to be in my office. And you're going to try to every single thing that happened to see the cup half full instead of half empty. And in the beginning, it's going to take some effort because we're so used to complain and to see the dark side, the negative side. But if you shift that and you are going to inspire to do your staff, that your staff is doing the same thing, in the beginning, it might feel like you have to really turn the train. The train is going one direction and it's like a whining, complaining direction. You want to have it the other side, the other way around. It's going to take some energy and some focus. But once you did it, you are going to be amazed what the results are going to be. And so one of the things that I would recommend if you start the morning is that you bring your mind into your heart, that you're going to really take a couple of deep breaths. You're going to do some heart brain coherence meditation or practice, or no matter, it doesn't matter how you want to call it. But instead of being in your mind and only in your mind, and for a dentist, it's not that easy because you guys are all left brainers, which you definitely need when you do the dentistry. But when you are the person, the dentist, the person behind the technical guy or girl, try to be in your heart because this is what patients are going to feel. How much you care, how much you want to do the best job for them, the vibration you're in, the amount of empathy that you have. That is going to determine if patients are going to say yes to the treatment or no. Not how good you are as a dentist. Of course, people think, we just assume that you're an excellent dentist because you are. Now, the difference between the dentists that are always getting a yes and the ones that have a harder time is what's going on in your heart. How is your vibration? So take a couple of deep breaths in and out and try to release longer than you breathe in, because that gives your brain the message that you're safe. When you're safe, you have a higher energy. When you have a higher energy, your patients are going to comply. So heart-brain coherence in the beginning of the day, teach your staff to do the same. The words that you speak have power. The thoughts that you have create your reality. And once you know that, your week is going to be so much better And if it doesn't work out right away, don't give up. Just keep on practicing. Have a wonderful day, you guys. If you need some help with this or you need some cheat sheets or whatever, please let me know. And I also will put one cheat sheet down here, how you can set up your practice to have high vibes for the rest of the week. Have a wonderful day, you guys. See you next time.